$2.5 million.
Give me one more moment, guys.
A feverish sell-off in light of the J.P. Morgan crisis. News that a trader in the investment bank's London offices racked up a $2 billion loss, and the markets went crazy.
The question for the market, believe it or not, today is, can the loss get bigger? And most of the people that will follow this type of instrument will tell you, yes, the loss can in fact get twice as big as they've reported now.
Investors hit back hard. Bank stocks sold off sharply at the start of trading, J.P. Morgan dipping close to 10%.
The market's telling you right now that they appear to have gotten a little in over their head, or the pond they were in was a little too easy to detect their hedging, and the markets will take advantage of that.
The loss came over the past 6 weeks in a derivatives portfolio that J.P. Morgan says was supposed to control its exposure to risk in the financial markets. In his words, CEO Jamie Dimon says the losses were the result of, quote, errors, sloppiness, and bad judgment. Investors seem to be in agreement.
This is just a huge throwback to 2 years of trying to regain the investment public's trust in the financial system.
The trading loss was an embarrassment for J.P. Morgan, which kept clear of risky investments that hurt many other banks during the 2008 financial crisis.
These guys aren't right all the time. They can't. It's impossible. If they were right all the time, they wouldn't need the government's help, right? 2008 is an example of that.
But the surprise disclosure quickly revived the debate about whether banks can be trusted to handle their own risk, and whether the so-called Volcker rule, designed to restrict risky trades, would have prevented these losses.
The banks, since the government began regulating the banks, have always figured out how to circumnavigate the rules without breaking them.
The Federal Reserve will begin enforcing that rule in July 2014. Bank executives, including Dimon, have argued for weaker rules and broader exemptions. In New York, Fani Ghosh, Associated Press.